been 33 years in business, and I said I'm semi-retiring, and I'm going to retire to hunt. Hunting is what I do. It's who I am. It's in my soul. It's part of my DNA. A guy called me and said, there's an archery company going out of business. Would you like to purchase it? I said, well, if it's going out of business, that's not a really good purchase, right? So my mind, being in business for 33 years and starting to semi-retire, I was like, well, maybe this is a way that I can get into my retirement plan, which would be hunting, and hunting exclusively. I'm talking 200 days a year.
So Xpedition Archery, what it really is, it was just a small, more of a hobby, right? A lot of really good people built really good products. In the last year, we've changed the course of that business. We want to be more personal to the consumer, and we want to make a great bow. We're not going to be the biggest, we're not going to sell the most, but we want to sell a really good product. Each bow is made by one single person from start to finish. They'll build that bow up, they'll make sure it shoots well and works, and put their stamp of approval. That is what Xpedition Archery is today. It was truly one of those things where I got the company. 30 days later, we went out, we learned how to build bows, brought it over to Decorah, Iowa. We had the Iowa wrestling team come help unload the trucks. Only knew how to build bows for 2 or 3 weeks. We got the company up and running again. But it started something inside of me. It started a fire inside of me that where I just loved that challenge. We've now come up with some of the newer technologies. We're probably never going to be the big boys. Our intention was probably never to be one of the big boys, but be one of the better bow, more hometown feel. A bow that I would want to shoot when I'm still a redneck, but when I was a redneck back home when I was younger, back in southwestern Pennsylvania. That's the bow that I want to shoot, and that's the bow that we want to make. It's a family thing for us. I mean, if you come to our operation here in Decorah, Iowa, every one of our employees have been here from the beginning. Nobody's left, we just keep adding. But the key to our success are our people, but it's our passion. They see the passion that we have. We keep getting these people that are high-end guys wanting to work with us. That comes deep down in. There's no way you can argue with me or convince me any other way, except from the passion. It just exudes out of what we do. How we talk, you can see me now getting excited. We just love what we do. The Xlite 33 and the Xlite 31. The big thing for this is Magnite. Magnite is a nanoform composite. This is stronger, stiffer, but it's about 30 to 33% lighter than aluminum.
We wanted to revamp everything from the ground up, so this was our chance. A long, stable riser with shorter, more parallel limbs. It reduces limb flex, limb movement, so there's less shot vibration. Longer riser increases stability for short range, mostly long range accuracy. So weight's going to be the #1 difference, and 2, the looks. The looks are completely different than past bows. Like our 33-inch model, that riser is longer than our past 37, so it shoots incredibly well. It's extremely stable. So breaking down kind of part by part, our cam for this year is called the XB1 cam. And what that means is Xpedition binary cam, and 1 being our first binary. So this is Xpedition's take on a binary cam system. It's a dual let-out track binary, a split yoke system, and we went that route because in our testing we were able to get better tuning out of a cam like that with a dual let-out track. It just balanced the load on the cam a lot better. Then our stops aren't a movable limb stop anymore. That's going to be the biggest difference that people are going to see, not only because we're in a binary cam, but we're no longer using a limb stop. It's a cable stop, so it's a rock solid back wall. There are a lot of bows on the market, and us included in the past, that ran our axles straight through the limbs. We can have inconsistencies in hole placement, and we could get bows that wouldn't want to play nice. Where that axle goes is a limb tip axle bracket. Being a machine part, it shows in how you use those tunes. The overarching goal with this new bow was to bring new life to Xpedition Archery. Bring an extremely lightweight, high-performing bow back to the market.
Now we're becoming more a hunter-friendly bow. Smooth. I have a thing, I want it to draw like butter, because when you go to draw on a big deer, you start yanking something back, you're busted, right? It's over. I have a 70-pound bow that feels like I'm drawing 60 pounds. And that's true. Does it gonna give the end consumer, the end user, make them a better hunter or shot? If we don't feel it's doing something like that, then we don't need to be doing it. That's where we're going. The future of Xpedition is driving those innovations and driving those things to the consumer.
Any product that we have and anything that we'll be involved in, we're going to do the best we can. We do things differently. We work with people. We don't try to say, oh, we can't talk to this person or work with this company because they work with so-and-so. I'm excited. I can't believe they got me sitting here in front of a camera talking to it, even though all you guys are like, well, Mark, you're on TV. I'm telling you, it's different. I fought it the whole way, but I believe in what we're doing.
For me to see all this hard work the last year plus, I can't wait to see what happens in the next 12 to 18 months when this takes hold.